fucking grass. Like,
let me get some more flowers to Kev. So I talked to his brother. Shout out to Bus, man. My nigga, like, man, Kev really ain't drinking. And I was like, yo, I thought it was just a hair thing. It's an everywhere thing. I'm like, oh shit.
yeah.
Then he asked me, let's go downtown for some drinks. But Kev won't be drinking. He gonna be our designated driver. You damn right he gonna be our designated
I be in the club drinking Shirley Temples, but you know, I get a little lemon on the side and a small straw.
Hey, I ain't laughing. Hey, look, that nigga real. Hey, look,
bullshit.
Man, that's what's up, bro.
You think
Man, give this man a round of applause. Hey, I'm proud of you, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, you would think a nigga was hey, sometimes I act saucy just to blend in.
George Hamilton in the club.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
Starring Timothy Rock, Cool Cat, Brittany Carter, TK. This is grown folk business.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Queen Brittany, Timothy Raw, Cool Kev, and TK, and we are Great Apes Cafe, live and direct on the airwaves. I hope that you like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hopefully somebody, one of us, will comment back. We're going to talk about adulting. Before we actually talk about it, I know TK is willing to get some news off his chest. So I'm going to have you start off on what you want to talk about, bro, sir.
Well, we got to say goodbye. Just now we were talking about the Breakfast Club. Definitely was a good morning starter for me. I used to get up 6 o'clock in the morning, man. That thing be already rocking. I'd be laughing on my way to work and everything. So that's definitely going to be something that's missed. And got to talk about PCing.
So is hold on. Is the whole show in
The
it?
whole I guess the way they're saying it is like this is the last time y'all see it like this. So I don't know if that
I think
means
Angela Yee
she's
sticking
gone.
around to help find somebody to replace.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her
She's
But
trying
she's
she like going to stick around and help find somebody to replace, but
in the fall,
basically like she
in
not
the fall,
about to do
but
that.
she's not going to be there in
A
the fall.
network
Like,
picked
that's
her up. That's
yeah.
what I understand.
Oh, that's big shit.
Yeah.
And my whole thing
Shout out
is,
to Angela Yee.
Yeah,
That's
big
good,
facts.
Queen.
I mean, if we talking about adulting, I heard that Angela Yee been putting in work. Like she probably could have been had her own show. You know
She
what
already
I mean?
had her
yeah.
own. It's
Right.
lip service.
Yeah.
She's been had that for a couple
Good
of years
podcast.
now. It's a
Yeah,
great
but she
podcast,
put in work. So like, and it seemed like from the news that I was reading, like they try to put her like to the side, like she's not, that
Relevant,
shit like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, and she is.
Yeah, very. Especially in a culture like you had Angela Yee, the pioneers of just radio personalities was like Angie Martinez. Shout out my girl Lisa out of what was she on 105 or something like that?
yeah. I know.
And then you got Angela Yee, like, so yeah, you got that's great. And being able to run with that,
That's
go to a
been doing
network.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with the empowering yourself development. I know some people like, damn, she leaving, damn. But hey, look, my whole thing is it's part of growth.
You know what? That's a big thing in adulting too, because knowing when to
microphone.
Nah, well, just knowing when to make your next move.
Right.
Like that's a developmental skill or habit.
Right.
That is not something that just comes with adulthood. I feel like sometimes we be so committed to shit that it really don't even no need for us to be committed that long.
That's
like you need to
true.
know when it's time to move to the next level. And that could be in so many different aspects. I think that's like a big ass part of adulthood.
Yeah.
Like seriously, just
Everything in seasons.
knowing when it's time to move on from friendships, knowing when it's time to create your priorities in a different order, know what's important.
Things.
Like that shit is a transition because you go from partying with your friends all the time. And that's like, okay, like for example, like the single crew, like the group of females that's single. They single, so they ain't got no man, so they be talking to each other every day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They hang together, they go to each other's house every day.
Right.
And then when they start getting boyfriends and shit, like Sometimes the female might still try to keep being with her friends every day.
Yeah.
I'm only saying female because I'm a female, so I'm just speaking from my experience and perception. Because niggas do shit like that too. You know, you get in a relationship and a committed relationship, but then you still want to still keep doing shit from your old life. You know, just per example,
can't mix it up,
right? In adulthood, you know,
not
part
unhealthy, like not
unhealthy,
doing it
right?
unhealthy.
You have to learn when it's time to transition.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
and that's just it's a transitioning is constant.
Yeah,
right. I mean, it's kind of funny because I've done it.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I had to like, hey, I can't hang out with such and such. Some of my friends, they won't call me on some, hey, yo, bro, where the girls at, bro? They won't call me no more because, I don't need to know where the girls at. I'm married, so.
And another part of adulting is being grown enough to just be honest. Like, so I mean, it's so many people that just try to spare feelings and shit like that, and then you killing yourself. Like when it all comes out, you were the fake motherfucker in the whole shit.
And
like
you know who you
so
are.
I'm just as far as adulting, like just being honest.
Man, you gotta be first of all. My thing about adulting is you got to be real with yourself before you try to be real with somebody else. You got to sit it. You got to ask yourself, am I being real with myself? If you can be real with yourself, then you can be real with somebody else. If you still over there, still bullshitting, ain't no point in trying to be real with nobody else, man. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just stay off to the side.
That ain't just adulting, Kev. That's like real nigga shit 101.
Right. Yeah. That's facts.
But
that's a part of the adulting, though.
I ain't gonna lie, I done did a few things, and I really sit back and be like, damn, like I fucked up.
It's a part of adulting, but technically it's not something that will. Well, I guess it could keep you from progressing.
It ain't always got to be something that you mess up in.
But that's like, to me, a lesson that you can learn earlier than adulting. You know what I'm saying? Just learning how to be honest with yourself. Like, I feel like that's something that you want to teach your children at home before they even start going out in the world. Like, so to me, that's more, not to knock what you're saying. It is a big part of adulthood, but at the same time, we shouldn't be trying to implement it as adults. Like, it's something that should be implemented from the beginning.
Right.
Because I mean, you don't want your kids out here in the world like not knowing who they are, not being real with themselves.
Yes.
I mean, I see.
You see what happens when they don't know who they are.
I see. The greatest sadness on top of that is when the adult factor is missing, and you got parents who not being parents and still doing childish things.
Yeah.
That's a great sadness. It really is. Because, I mean, being an adult, you can still be a big kid and be an adult. Take care of your priorities. I'm a big ass kid. That's just me. I have a water balloon fight in my house if I really wanted to. I just hope that I don't break it.
Yeah. No, seriously, because the funniest shit my son says to me is, "Mom, grow up." And then, like, maybe not even 2 weeks ago, he said some shit to me like, "Mom, you being so childish. You need to grow up." I'm like, no.
But what does that mean?
You know what I told him? I said, you should try acting more childlike. It's fun. Okay, stop being so uptight and serious about everything all the time. Like, a part of adulthood is not being so fucking serious about everything all the time. God damn, like, I gotta be serious about paying these bills. I gotta be serious about taking care of the kids. I gotta be serious about my business and my relationships. And why the fuck I need to just be serious about everything else? Everything else to me, I'm just probably gonna laugh. I'm probably gonna joke about it. Like, somebody got an attitude, like a family member had removed me off Facebook, and I didn't notice, and it's a close kin family member. Wow. But I had told my son, like, this person been acting kind of strange. And he like, oh, they not acting strange towards me. And then the next thing I know, I'm gone, and I'm like, Sacred, they really took me off Facebook, you know what I'm saying? And he like, what? And I'm laughing like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Nerves, yeah, I guess so. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, but I thought that shit was funny. It's nothing for me to get mad about. Bitch, I got more serious shit to worry about. I don't give a fuck about you removing me off Facebook, bitch. Take me off everything.
Take me off.
Matter of fact, you don't even have to act like I ever existed for all the fuck I care. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can pretend like you don't even know me. And guess what? I'm gonna get in my big king size bed at night, and get on my comfy ass pillow and give it the best head it ever had in this goddamn life and be in peace.
Right. What she mean, y'all, is laying her head on the pillow. That's what she mean. For all you niggas, you know who you are. Thinking she said something provocative, she mean laying her fucking head on the pillow, okay?
Seriously.
I think that's why as we came up, we didn't look. We didn't. Not all of us. I don't know about everybody, but we didn't look at our mother and our father like everything was so tight, so serious. Like they were able to, differentiate home and work.
Right.
Actually, my parents needed to be they should have been a little bit more serious. Nah, Dad, I ain't knocking you.
Yeah, but you gotta laugh to keep from crying. Shit, like she said, them bills you gotta worry about when you gotta pay a bill, and that same bill coming next month. I tell people all the time when like how they used to say about black people, they'll leave they won't leave a will, they'll leave a bill. I hope that bill. I hope you leave me a bill. I hope you look for me for 12 months before you find out I'm dead. I'm not taking like that serious, bro. I'm here today, gone tomorrow. Don't matter what I gotta fucking pay for.
It's gonna have to get done. We're just gonna do it.
I gotta enjoy my shit.
Them motherfuckers gonna stay in rotation, son. This week I gotta pay these bills. Next week I gotta pay these bills. Then I get 1 week where I don't have to pay no bills. Then I'm good because the next week after that I gotta pay big. Yeah, fuck that. It's my time to build up again. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck about paying no bills, bro, because I gonna pay them.
That's it.
That's just it.
That is very true.
But I take it serious.
Right.
Because I want my kids to have a home. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to be
it on them like,
hell no.
Y'all got these bills.
No, I'm not. Okay, so even though
sometimes you probably want to be like, man, fuck y'all.
But I really don't.
Yeah.
I really don't. Like, I think I just said it in my mind a long ass time ago that this is what I had to do, and then that's just what it was gonna be. And it was no resistance to the shit. Like, this is what I got to do, and fuck it, I'm gonna do it because I gotta do it. Fuck it. It's like gas being high. Yeah. What you gonna do? Not get gas?
Yeah.
Bitch, you still gotta get gas. You gonna drive, right? Oh, but you gonna spend your time every day complaining. Oh, this gas so high. Oh, I can't go here because the gas so high. Motherfuckers be, and look, people be saying shit like that to me. I be like, this gas high as hell. But in the back of my mind, I'm saying I don't even give a fuck. I don't even look at the gas price when I go to get gas.
No.
Because why am I so stressed out about the price of gas and I have to buy
I do try to find a cheap
anyway.
gas station though. Shout out. Hey, look, I do try to find a cheap gas station. No disrespect to Go Gas.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Go Gas. I ain't using Go Gas.
I don't use Go Gas.
Go Gas is trash.
I be on gas buddy like a motherfucker.
But everybody else, not everybody, everybody.
Yeah.
I be watching a little bit because I just want to I don't know, I get mad if I'm putting gas in my vehicle. And then I drive past another gas station like, damn, I could have saved something.
I be looking at gas like that.
I'm petty. I'm like
that about certain shit, but I ain't gonna lie.
I look at gas like that now, like an extreme coupon or something. I go to every one of them, get the reward card. I want 10 cents off a gallon.
My nigga burning gas before he get more gas.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I want 20, but put
I do got a lot of gas cards. Yeah.
In his situation though, he putting like a lot of gallons of gas in this motherfucker.
Yo, you do, bro.
But in his situation, he don't hardly drive his truck every day.
Nah, that Lincoln.
He's driving the big truck. He's driving his work most of the
Jeep.
week.
My other Jeep is still in the shop.
I'm in a truck too, man. That shit. Well, people be like,
you talking the 18-wheeler?
No, I'm talking about this driving truck. Period.
Oh yeah, so you got the truck.
I put like $30 to $40 in that bitch every 2 days.
Now, have you calculated over a month?
He do sound like he need a tune-up.
Have you calculated over a month?
I do that, but I drive
towards your truck.
I ain't gonna lie. So my Jeep expense is actually higher than my Lincoln. And I have an old, for all of y'all who want to know, I got a 1999 Jeep Cherokee. I got a 1997 Jeep Cherokee too. That's my 97 is really my baby. But anyway, the Lincoln, I probably just drive that on the weekend.
Yeah.
Or my wife would drive it. I ain't trying to move no V8. She can move the V8.
But over a month, you haven't spent more than you had the last month on it.
No. Because it'd be sitting there the whole week. Or if my wife drives somewhere. Right. The Jeep is, my job is right on the corner.
Shit.
You know, if anybody burning fuel, it's my company.
I sold my car and my truck when the motherfuckers waiting the goddamn $4 a gallon. I say, goddamn, look, I only need one.
Since we talking about cars and adult, man, let me give my nigga this flowers real quick. So my nigga, Cool Kev, y'all. I hate working on cars. I'm bougie. Y'all,
Oh,
you know,
shit.
I don't mind working on cars, but I'm just lazy, right? So I know my nigga Kev know how to do brakes. My man Kev came to my damn house. You know what I mean? He had to make sure he put the brakes on in less than like 5-10 minutes. I said, damn, that was fast. Like, my nigga know what he really, really doing. You know, I mean, I came out, we found another problem with my Jeep. I had to get my brake lines changed out and get that fixed. But nah. My nigga
Why I
got the
didn't know you
juice.
do brakes?
He got the
Yeah.
cheat. He got the he changed him out. Like, you know how you
I
make
ain't
a
gonna lie,
sandwich?
if I told y'all what all I know how to do,
Bro, yeah, he adulting. Like, I'm
I pay
lazy.
Kev. God damn.
That nigga was pulling a fix-a-flat move one day in the back of the studio, boy. I was like, yo, who are these people you over here fucking with?
Kev
They tire was flat.
Kev be
Shit, I'ma help 'em
changing-
out real quick. That's the type of nigga Kev is.
This how
He
my
is.
nigga changing
real.
radiators. My nigga changing starters. My nigga changing water pump.
God,
My
you
nigga
be on it
changing
too.
belts. I know.
I
'cause
told you all this
Yeah,
shit.
I know. My nigga.
Shout out to
Damn.
Kev.
Hey, you on the side of the road? You need a tire.
Multi-purpose
You need to make
mechanic.
it to the tire spot. He go put some fix a flat in
He
there.
know
till
how to
you make it
paint
that
cars.
spot. He painting cars. Bless you. My nigga tinting windows. My good boy.
Yeah.
You might as well go ahead and get your certification mechanics. Hell. Oh. I'm gonna need one because, hey, look, my dream vehicle, y'all. I'm gonna delve in a little bit. A 1968 Toyota FJ40. Look
No,
that up.
that's the child
That's-
in you, and that's what's so beautiful.
That is, I'm letting
Children
you know.
dream.
I like the new
Children
FJ.
dream.
The
No.
new FJ look like a big ass porta potty. I'm talking that old FJ.
Yeah, it is kind
It's
of
like a porta potty, bro. It like you.
But it's
I gotta open the door and take a little bloop bloop. It do look roomy.
Fuck though in that.
It do look roomy.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
just look it up. Just my nigga, you being adulting, because
Yeah.
I'm lazy on certain cars now. I ain't doing
My
no
biggest
break.
adulting was to stop drinking and stop smoking.
Congratulations.
That's real. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Real talk.
It's not easy, man. Like
Oh,
I've really been dealing with more of my problems. Like I guess that's more adulting shit, but like when it come down on problems, like I woke up this morning and I had to cut my grass. Like I just got up.
That nigga adulting for real.
I
With
just
the lawnmower.
like I just got up. I normally go argue with my brother, man. You don't never fucking cut the grass. Like, you know, I gotta go talk some shit before I go cut the grass. But this morning I got up and I seen it was about to, I'm looking at the sky. Okay, it's about to rain, maybe. Let me go ahead and cut the
Right.
grass. Ain't no point in even fucking arguing about fucking grass. Like,
Let me get some more flowers to Kev. So I talked to his brother. Shout out to Bus, man. My nigga like, man, Kev really ain't drinking. And I was like, yo, I thought it was just a hair thing. It's an everywhere thing. I'm like, oh, shit.
yeah.
Then he asked me, let's go downtown for some drinks. But Kev won't be drinking. He gonna be our designated driver. You damn right he gonna be our designated
Man, I be in the club drinking Shirley Temples, but I get a little lemon on the side and a small straw.
Hey, I ain't laughing. Hey, look, that nigga real. Hey, look,
bullshit.
Man, that's what's up, bro.
You think
Man, give this man a round of applause. Hey, I'm proud of you, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, you would think a nigga was hey, sometimes I act saucy just to
That
blend
nigga
in.
George Hamilton in the club.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's facts.
My nigga said he acting saucy.
This where I'm childish at. This where I'm childish at.
What?
I would like to say as an adult, I'm proud that I can drink and smoke and still take care of my responsibilities first.
Yeah,
Facts,
Like
gotcha.
I'm proud that you don't, but I'm also proud that because I just like I be seeing people that get so engulfed in they recreational activities and they fun activities and forget about their responsibilities.
You
You
know
know,
who
what I'm
you
saying?
are.
But it's be like, for example, like somebody said something to me about moms that smoke marijuana and are like deadbeat moms. And then I thought to
What?
myself, what? Exactly.
Right.
What? Like how? Like I thought that's how you concentrate to get shit done.
I got see me. I got
Like, what?
I got some. Everybody's situation did. I got some personal issues. Like, like when I'm smoking, if I do start smoking, like I'm high. It don't matter where I'm at. It don't matter. I remember just being, oh man, I'm about to smoke before I go to the courthouse. Or man, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like,
I wouldn't do that.
Brave.
Yeah.
I got
it just like I just I was taking care of my responsibilities, but it's my not give a fuck. Like I just really got that fuck it out the weed. Like fuck it.
There's a danger. The danger I only see with weed for some people is the complacency that they may have.
I think they
okay
get
with
stagnated.
Stagnation
And that's what I'm
complacency.
speaking of. That's what I'm speaking about.
Yeah.
So for some people, they get stagnated, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I had a conversation with somebody before, and I told them, like, I think you just as an individual need to know what works for you and what doesn't. You don't need to smoke because everybody's smoking is cool. If you smoke and get stuck on the couch and can't move, it's probably not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, if somebody say, how you smoke and then get up and you clean and you cook and you go to work and you do, and all day you still going, I be sleep on the couch, and I be like, how you do that? Because you know what I'm saying? Like, because that ain't how they work for me.
Ass get up, like my granddad said.
But not for everybody, because not everybody get up and do their responsibilities, even though they have them. It's adults running around still playing like they kids.
But don't you feel good when you doing responsible shit? When my bills is paid, I'm like, damn.
You should.
Hell yeah, I feel good.
Like,
that shit is an ego boost, bro.
I'm like,
what?
Damn, like.
I think that's why I be going out on the weekend. I just be like, it just. Like, for me, it's just something to do. I ain't in a relationship or nothing, but it's like, I got all my shit taken care of. You know, it's like, damn,
why
I might as well go have
you don't
some
have
fun
children.
on my off time.
Right.
When I ain't doing shit, I might as well go have some fun real quick.
And if everybody know your ass to be down there, shit, why not?
Everybody know. I mean, damn. I thought I knew
downtown.
I thought I knew people.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Look, the other. Well, this is about every weekend, but it be people in the line. Like I'm talking about. Some nights this shit be jumping. Line be long as hell. And I just walk past everybody, get to the door. Damn,
motherfuckers be looking like, what the fuck?
Motherfuckers just be like, you coming in, right? Like, yeah. I walk past the
people
whole
in that line be looking, man.
You don't know how to talk to the bouncer and give him what he need to have, nigga. Don't
we go to the club with Kev. We like celebrities.
Shout out to the bouncers. Shout out to the clubs who just let me skip lines. You know who you are.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I done gave the juice away too. Like, yo, this, you know what I'm saying? You come with me about 2 or 3 weekends.
Facts.
Your ass good, man. You walk up to the door, they gonna be like, let you slide.
Yeah.
Man, it feel good to actually do what you need to do
and still enjoy
your life.
What's it all for if you don't?
Right. Don't live for somebody else. You know, don't take accountability if you failing as an adult. You know, and you're failing as an adult before anybody else. You fucking know. You know who you are. You do be like, damn, I need to do this or I need to do that. And then you procrastinate. You know who you are, the procrastinators. I need y'all to get your life together and really, really think about your contingency plan. I have like safety issues or like safety preparations if I fail. You know, if I lose my CDLs right now, I could go to nursing. If I don't want to do nursing, I could do roofing. If I don't want to do roofing, I could do framing, which I fucking hate framing. But, you know, you got to have a contingency plan as an adult. Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah.
You know what be pissing me off too with some people? When they got responsibilities and them motherfuckers don't want to work.
I
ain't gonna say it pissed me off, but it kind of make me look at them like real strange, especially if they got kids.
I was about to
that
say, like, they
part.
Hand it to them?
Like I know a female specifically, you know, that's on her 4th child with 3 and no help and not working, not taking good care of the kids, house nasty. Like everything is just a total wreck and they just still having children. I talked to you about them before because I was like, be calling her boys. She has 3 boys already and she be calling them.
Wrong as fuck for that
and you
shit.
know who you are, little motherfuckers. Little pussy bitches, like this type of shit, and not working or doing anything with your life, but you got time to be on Facebook every day, and you got time to be in everybody drama and everybody argument and everybody situation, because you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying, for yourself. I don't give a fuck. Like I got my beliefs on manifestations.
Yes.
I do believe that people cannot work and make money. It's many ways around making money aside from just like working a job.
Very true.
But if you don't have any of them motherfucking ways, bitch, get a job.
Get a job.
You know what I'm saying? You up here talking about you don't want to work fast food. Why? You got 3 hungry mouths at the house. You'll probably be able to take some of that food home at night. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
a general manager.
Saying, like that shit is just so stupid to me,
Yeah.
you know. So I can't even have no sympathy
Them girls
for
that be out,
somebody
them
like
girls
that.
be out there. This is pussy talk. Bentleys, diamonds,
Yeah,
things
they
on this
do.
pussy talk.
And home, and it's trash
Yeah.
slung every goddamn
Yeah.
where, and
Motherfuckers
piles of
sleep on
clothes
houses on the
everywhere.
floor.
Excuse my house. My
Goddamn.
house is a little bit
That's
junky
That's
right
a
now.
lie.
I
His
apologize.
house is not.
It's just a little bit junky.
It's not.
But I would say,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Hold on.
not the air mattress.
Nah, nigga.
Hold on, but what she
Hold on.
said,
Hold on.
she said
Before-
about the whole talking down on the child, like the psychological
Yeah.
issue I have with that. Don't you a parent? Not all parents know how to be a parent. I'm still learning to be a parent.
You
I'm
learn,
a new
yeah.
parent,
Yeah.
right? So it's a continuing learning process. But the moment you talking down on your child, they're not only gonna think that that's okay, they're gonna have a low self-esteem with themselves. So when they go to
Insecurities.
school, they're gonna bring that to other children who have absolutely no problem with their self-esteem, and then they're new bully.
Mhm.
Then they're the new depressed
Mhm.
children. Then they suffer from this and that.
Mhm.
She don't see the damage that she actually doing,
Yeah.
and that's the shit that's fucked up.
And
I'm
the
sorry.
disrespect for the gender that has treated them that way. So if it's your mom that's talking to you like that, when you start going out in the world dealing with other women, you're not gonna respect them.
It's a great status.
If you, go ahead.
Right,
We
my
keep
bad.
moving.
What you about to say that I cut you off?
Nah, man. I just had to interject. Cause like, I ain't gonna lie. I sleep on a real nice air mattress. But the thing is, I can go buy a bed. But don't get me wrong. Don't get me
Bro,
wrong.
we wasn't.
I just moved into a house, but it's like until I get to where I really want to be at, I'm gonna buy me a nice size bed. You know what I mean?
If it make you feel better,
Like-
I did
like-
that.
Make you feel right.
Like
right.
I went from like doing the apartment thing, you know, part of my adulting. I realized, you know, what's easy to move and what's not, because a lot of times I'm not always staying at one little. I done stayed all around Wilmington. Like I
Right,
done stayed
right.
in apartments, houses. You know, I know the difference. But for me, it was just like I just took the time out and thought about it. Like until I get really situated, that's when I'm gonna. Like that's when I'm gonna really go in. Like I just got into a house. I don't know how long I'm gonna be in this house.
Hey,
But
look,
That's a part of adulting.
That's a part of
That's
adult,
right.
right?
to
right.
say,
But-
nah,
Making
fuck
runs
that. I
toward it.
could go out and go get this furniture payment or spend all this money
Right.
on
Yeah.
this right
But
now.
why?
But instead, it's just me. I'm just get me this for
Now
now.
don't get me wrong. Now we put shit in there, but
Right.
but at the end of the day, like far as what my resting area, because it's funny that y'all talking about that, because the girls just saying that shit the other night, like, oh y'all trying to, why y'all like, because my brother got a nice bed or whatever, so. She like, oh, y'all trying to put me on an air mattress, and I was kind of like, what? Like that's what it is. But the shit's so crazy though. I come in my room in the morning, motherfucker laying on my air mattress. Knocked out too.
Yeah.
I'm talking about laying good in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But that's the thing though. It's like that's part of my adulting on that situation.
Yeah.
Like,
That's planning. Yeah, that's
I'm like-
adulting.
I mean-
You're
I
don't see
planning.
nothing wrong with
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong.
at least I got somewhere to lay my fucking air mattress at.
Now you
You
ain't
got a-
waking up every
a
day
home.
coming back.
You
like,
know what I'm saying?
this is all
Right.
I want in my life. This air mattress, nigga. Like that's
Oh,
not,
my
that's
shit.
that's not what you doing. You're not saying waking up every day like nigga. It's just me and my air mattress.
Right,
you are
right.
planning to do things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's dope. That's
I did
adulting.
that. Like when
Yeah.
I was when I was pregnant with Righteous,
Mhm.
I went through some shit with his dad, and I just left everything I had in Columbia.
Yeah.
I packed all my shit up. I had 2 friends.
Mhm.
I took some of my shit to one person house. I took some of my shit to another person
Right.
garage.
Mm.
And then the rest of the shit in there, I started giving it away, furniture, all kind of shit. You know, actually,
Be like that though.
yeah, I
Yeah.
did. I left on a whim, but I needed to leave the situation
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
You think I'm about to explain to a motherfucker why I'm sleeping on the air mattress? Bitch, I don't owe you no explanation.
Right.
Don't worry about my goddamn air
Facts,
mattress. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Like at the end of the day, it's been so many times in my adulthood where I was up and then I was down. And then I go back up and then
Right.
something happened, I go back down. But a part of being adult for me has been being okay with the
Learning.
fluctuation.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Because
not
it's a
being
learning,
complacent.
but not being complacent, of course, because y'all
Right.
know I'm not complacent.
I don't
So
even like
I didn't
places.
just wake up and become a business owner and
Right.
and have whatever. Shit, I'm still trying to furnish the house I got.
Mm.
That big
Nice.
ass house I'm living in, I
Word
moved from a
up.
2-bedroom into that house.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Oh, yeah,
Right.
oh, yeah.
I just all the bedrooms is furnished.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you go in the living room in the den and it's half naked in that bitch.
Oh,
But it's just me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
guess
right.
what? But when I go through my house, I'm proud.
Yeah.
Even though my living room have empty and my den have
That don't
empty,
mean nothing.
I don't give a fuck
Got these
because
rooms and these doors to close.
I'll be transparent. It just
Straight
took
up.
me. It just
Straight
took
up.
me
That
a
shit sound like a
year
song.
of being in my
Hey.
house to get all the bedrooms done.
Right.
Word up.
But
still
I'm
working on my
proud of
sunbed
that
room.
shit.
That's
Like,
right.
Right,
if somebody
right.
when somebody come to my house and see that I don't have that much living room or den furniture, it don't make me feel no type of way
No.
because bitch, you don't know what my life gonna be like or what I'm gonna have in here.
Right.
I'm not gonna explain this to everybody.
Yeah,
you
nah,
know what
you
I'm
know, right,
saying?
right,
I know
right.
what I'm gonna do.
That's right.
Right.
So I see it as progress. I don't give a fuck. You know, my air mattress was big and comfortable.
Yeah,
Me and my
that's-
baby slept on my motherfucking air
Man, I'm
mattress.
talking about nigga. I done
Yeah.
put foam on that mud. I'm talking about
Not the
you-
phone.
yeah.
That's
the
real.
phone. The
But see, I
phone
don't know-
costs. The phone costs more than the mattress.
That's funny, yo. The
Oh,
funny thing
that's
about that whole situation, when you really think about it, the majority of people on Earth don't sleep on a mattress. That's the funny thing.
What you mean?
The majority of people on Earth
Shit.
don't have a mattress to sleep on.
I was comfortable sleeping on a couch, goddamn. Yo, I was in the trench.
Look it up. And in fact,
Yeah.
like I actually enjoy the floor. This is some
I
funny
can't
as
do
shit.
that shit, boy. I wake
Kev
up my whole
came to my
back
room
fucked
and
up.
like, where the fuck Tim at?
God.
I hear you, but I
Ooh.
don't see you. And he see my ass laying on the floor. He's like,
Reading
what the
the
fuck?
book.
Reading up. What?
Yo.
My nigga
Yo.
said, what the fuck? You
You tough.
weird. Like, I enjoy
I'm talking about
the
big
floor.
ass bed. I can't
Yo,
even see the
you
motherfucker
talking-
Like
on the
you
floor.
know, I literally would get out my bed, and my bed is very comfortable. I would get out my bed and lay on the floor.
Bed
Like
so
some-
big you
Like
can't even
the
see him around
floor
the
for
bed.
me is my comfort. Like
Straight
when
up.
they get like in my house in my apartment, if I open like when it's cold, a little bit cold in wintertime, that's my favorite spot to sleep at. Like I'll be
Okay.
just chilling
Where,
on
over
the
here?
floor, like right there on the floor. Like
Yeah.
Oh.
have the screen open, have a little wind chill, be under the blankets. My wife think I'm so weird, but that's just everybody
That's
got to
what you're
sleep in.
comfortable with, yeah.
Right. Every time I sleep in my bed and I gotta go to work, I'm always fucking late.
No.
So I'm like, nah, let me sleep on this floor.
Too
Because when
damn
that alarm
comfortable.
go off, I'm actually not 100% comfortable. Let me get up to actually go to work.
Right.
That's just that part. But that's just me. I'm a little bit weird. But yeah.
I gotta agree with you on that because I'm sleeping in my bed. I done drove hours to go back to my bed.
shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck that.
Hmm.
I'm not. No. Be like, what? Oh, you can just stay here. No, I got a bed.
So to those
Got a
who
home.
mad, like you go to your friend's house or you spend a night and you get mad at the fact that they be like, I don't want to sleep in your bed because you might have some juices or some
Mhm.
things up in there. Nah, some people like sleeping on the floor.
If I invite somebody to sleep in my bed, I change the linens.
You change your
Like
linens.
if I got
Yeah.
And you
family
should have a
that come
mattress
over,
cover
well,
anyway.
I change my linens
Yeah.
anyway.
Right,
But
right.
if I have family, I'm gonna put fresh
Linens.
everything on the bed. I don't care if I just put these on 2 days ago. If I've been sleeping in it,
But keep a mattress
know what I'm
cover.
saying?
Yeah.
My nephew peed in my bed. I said, boy, I'm so happy I got a mattress
Bruh,
cover.
we
That
ain't even gonna go
pee.
there.
You peed in my bed. If I didn't have a mattress cover, the pee would have went inside the mattress.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Adulting.
clean my air mattress.
Boy, you got the Scotch Guard mattress, nigga. That's it.
No, they got mattress covers
Oh, hell
that
no.
feel like sheets.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
and it's like a
right.
padding in the top of it.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, I have a child that dealt with bedwetting until for a long time. I'm
These
not
are-
gonna
yeah.
say their age because
Right,
I ain't gonna
right,
call
of
them out.
course.
Yeah, but it was a very long time, way past potty training age.
Right.
And they were fine when they was up, but at night they just, if they fell asleep, they just would not get up.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, I had spanked them a couple times, but that
boys
shit didn't
boys are
work.
more likely to pee in the bed.
It happens. I really felt
Girls.
like that his mind was so active in the day that when he went to sleep at night, that his brain would just shut down.
Right.
And from exhaustion of just moving all day. Like you can tell that this person is thinking constantly, moving constantly, shifting constantly. And then he'll go to sleep and it'd be a brick. I could be screaming and he wouldn't hear anything.
Yeah. He was like really,
Yeah, you wouldn't hear anything. I gotta kick and shake this kid up, to wake him up. Like you wet the bed. So I started buying mattress covers for his bed, and they feel like sheets. So it feel like a thick, cushiony
Right.
sheet.
Right.
It's not plastic.
Yeah.
Right.
We
And
came a
so-
long way.
Exactly.
He said-
Way off the plastic
Yeah.
off the
It got
couch.
like a
as well.
microfiber waterproof.
Put the whole thing in the goddamn bag. Zip the goddamn
Anybody
bag.
though,
Yeah.
since we talk
Yeah.
about adults, and if you a '90s baby, shout out to the '90s babies. If you had those Lion King sheets, we all know they smell like pee-pee. Okay.
Or Teenage Mutant Ninja
Or
Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja.
Look. My team now.
We all know it's
Are y'all
like
90s
pee-pee.
babies? I was a 90s kid.
Yeah, so you had a little
Yeah.
pee-pee sheets too.
I did.
What was going on in the 80s? What y'all have in the 80s? What was your thing in the 80s?
I think My Little Pony and
Reading
Care
Rainbow.
Bears, Reading Rainbow.
Then y'all had that funk. What was that band of the goddamn look like Muppet motherfuckers and shit? That came.
Yeah, we
from
had
Oh,
the
yeah,
Muppet
yeah, I know
Babies.
you're talking
We
about.
had the
Muppet
Muppet
Babies.
Babies. Yeah, it
I know
was
what you're talking about.
They had Puzzle
was-
House. What was it?
Puzzle
called?
House.
I think it was.
No, I
Oh,
don't
shit,
remember
that's
Puzzle
90s.
House.
That's 90s. That's 90s.
Yeah.
I used to have Sonic.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
Mine
That
was
was
banana and
90s too.
pajamas. Banana.
Yo, that's crazy.
Banana.
Yeah, that's back in the G.
We had after school specials and like it was totally different. I ain't gonna lie, me and my brother only 3 years apart, but what I had is totally different than what he
Right.
had. Just Reading Rainbow even still come on? Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Reading Rainbow started
Neighborhood.
Yeah.
Reading
Yeah.
Rainbow started in 1984 and it ended in 2009. Don't ask me how I know that. But.
Yeah, well, I watched it. I watched
I
it.
didn't know that. That's
I
Oh,
watched
yeah.
it like
And it could have
aggressively.
still kept on going, but he didn't have enough funding. PBS didn't, Shout out to the man.
What was the other show?
I forgot his name. It was
I'm
very
just a
educational.
bill on
Oh,
Capitol
Rock.
Hill.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah, that was my shit.
That was a good one too. Yeah. Yeah, conjunction.
What's your function?
Gosh, we reminiscing.
Yo.
And
I love it.
that probably got a lot to do with our, our adulting too, because we had like, if you think about it, man, it's not really that. I be watching joint that kids watch nowadays, man. It is not education.
Yo,
It is corny.
It's like it just tell the kids how to be
Gracie's
street.
Corner.
straight up, like we were raised
It
slow.
tell-
I ain't gonna lie,
It tell
we had the
kids-
best. I
we
feel
were
like
raised slow.
that 80s, that early 90s baby, late 80s baby, when y'all really think about it, we are a generation that didn't have computers. So that our
Right.
Facebook, our social media was bringing the bikes to somebody's house to actually, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Everybody get,
Connection was there.
connection was there.
Yeah,
But we see the difference between not having technology and now having technology.
it is a big
And
difference.
the children, the children now, they need this.
They're
I actually
they're
don't need
tech
this.
smart, but they don't know how to do shit. A lot of them, you
Yes.
know,
There's a social deficit. In a
right?
sense. You think about it. Just go to a restaurant and see how many people got their phone.
I
I used to see
have.
the adults do it.
I have.
They be all both.
I've
They
sat
just be
and
in
watched
their phone.
couples sit at the table and eat and be on both of them be on their phones the whole time. I thought that was so disconnect.
When my nephew was
you know?
16, that nigga was showing me how to jailbreak my fucking phone. I was like,
Oh, they know. They know even younger than. I'll
Oh,
give
yeah.
you a
Oh,
better
yeah.
one. My 9-month-old will sit up now and grab my phone and start scrolling.
yeah.
Like she know how, and this is how she do. She grab the phone like this, and then she takes it like this. Like she know to turn it like this, and then
Oh yeah.
like I'm like, how do like? But she only 9 months, but she watching, you know.
Yeah.
Like she see me with my phone, she see Sacred with his phone, Sincere with his phone, Righteous with his tablet. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the way-
we discovered a
Yeah,
computer.
right.
I remember my first time
Yeah.
my Gateway. My
I
dad
had
bought
a
a
Gateway,
Gateway, and
yeah.
my mom was mad because Gateway was expensive.
Hewlett Packard.
And we
AOL.
he something happened to it, and he sent him another computer, and he showed me like he was taking it apart. And I learned, floppy disk. Y'all don't know nothing about no floppy disk.
know about a
You know what I
floppy
mean?
disk,
Like,
yeah.
oh my God.
I had to save my work on floppy disks
Mm.
when I was in
When we
school.
could only play games on floppy disks, like
When I was in high school,
Megabytes.
when I was in
Yeah,
high
swear to God.
school, when I was in high school, we saved our work on floppy disks.
yeah,
We didn't have
damn.
flash
They
drive.
they tried to teach us that, but we didn't never. I mean, utilize it. Like we were just coming up in the
Damn,
age
that's so
where
crazy. I think I got it.
CD-ROMs. They were called
Yeah,
CD-ROMs.
we didn't have
flash drive. Yeah, we didn't have no flash drive.
I didn't have
growing
that
up.
in high school.
Homeboy got the
We
flash
had-
drive.
You had to
bro.
buy floppy disk for school. Like
Swear
you
to
got to
God,
buy a
yeah.
flash drive.
Yeah, I
Yeah, so
remember that.
you get them in a pack
Mm.
because it's but so much storage on a floppy disk. You know what I'm saying? And
I didn't
save
realize
your
Sister
work on
old
that.
head for real with the fly. I didn't realize that.
Swear to God.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm more of a mid 80s baby. I'm not a late
Late,
80s
right,
baby.
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
where I really learned a lot from. I don't know if you had the same professors I had at Millamont, but man, I had professors that like this.
The-
This one I
Dr.
realized.
Yost?
Nah,
Shout out to
that
Dr.
was more
Yost.
in medical, I think.
Yeah, medical. Yeah.
But Mr. Wilson, it was the math. It was the math lady.
Yeah. I think.
But like I seen these people. This when I started switching up my formula of adding things up, and it also switches up my formula, adding things up how I think in my normal life because I would see my teacher go up to the board, no calculator, and he'll tell us, "All right, we're gonna do this problem at the same time." We over there trying to do this shit on calculator, and I see him just like,
Facts.
like I'm just looking. He already done. Then somebody scream out an answer: 29 square feet or whatever.
Right.
And this man Ben had a shit done on the
How
board.
the teacher get your ass? Show your work.
That was me though.
And look, and this man is
That was
like
me.
this man like 65, 70.
Yeah.
You know
So
why
it's
though?
like
Because in his time of coming up, he wasn't using calculators.
Right.
You
Yeah.
had to do. That's like when I got my first job. Like, if you go to Sonic now, they got you ring out like they
Now,
got
you
a
used to
way
work
to
at
ring you out.
Sonic?
That was my first job.
Gosh, you used to be on rollerblades?
Yes.
So you ain't bust your
Skates.
ass or nothing like that.
Of course, because I lied about being.
Oh!
I knew how to rollerblade, but I didn't know how to skate. I
Skate.
lied to get the job. I
Oh.
lied about my age and I lied about knowing how to
Yo, I
skate.
saw homegirl fell. Sis, I ain't gonna say your name, but you know who you are. When I saw the way she slipped back and the whole tray went on her head, I mean, I laughed at my own mama.
That
who
never
fell.
happened to me.
She went way back. I mean, she landed correctly, I
Mhm.
think, if you want to call it correctly. But I apologize for dying laughing. The way she
Mm-mm.
did that.
When I started that job, you know what I did? I went and I put the skates on, and as they were training me, I kept practicing before it was even time for me.
The
to start
four-wheel
taking
skates is
food
different
out.
from rollerblades. I can
They're
rollerblade my ass
different
off.
and they're faster and they are not as sturdy as rollerblades are.
Right.
And people think
Man,
rollerblades
I'm gonna
are
tell
harder,
you,
but they're
one thing about
easier.
skates, you got to know how to work your toes on the thing.
You just got to know how to work.
like,
your
bro,
front.
you can
Yeah.
pivot, bro. You using two wheels in the front, boy. You can pivot some shit, nah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people still like them old heads that be doing all that.
Yeah.
You
Yo,
go
yeah.
to the skating
Yeah.
ring, they be coming down there.
Oh yeah.
You be like, damn.
It's, yeah, once you get it, it's
You know,
not
them
that
toes.
hard. But
Straight
with
up.
that job, we didn't have registers. They gave us a pouch and they said, you get the receipt and you certain amount of change in this, 5s, 1s, and they give you a change thing to put on your waist. And if you short at the end of the night, it's coming out your pay. And that was it. But that was no problem for me because I could do money calculations like this. And I know how much change you're supposed to give me before. You know, but I liked it that way. But when you go out now, you don't see that. So I feel like, you know, it's just a difference in what was available to us at the time, you know. So I don't look at nobody that use a calculator and feel like, you know, I'm more smart than them. Because at the same time, if I grew up in this era where we use calculators all the time, I'll be on the same frequency as you when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's
doing
just
real
how things
arithmetic.
evolve. Yeah, it's how things evolve.
I definitely had to switch my brain speed though. When I started seeing them do that, like that math and stuff like how they was doing it.
I forgot that lady's name. I forgot her name who I had as a math teacher. But her introduction to the class was, if math was a man, I will marry him. If he married somebody else, I'd take that man. I love math. And you know who you are. I said, damn. She in love with math? I'm about to fail. I'm like, damn. She God. Please. I hated math.
Yeah.
Shout out to my producer, my engineer, DJ Barbarian. If it wasn't for him, I would not have passed that class. I could say that now. You know, math is my weakest subject. I didn't start learning how to read till I was 10. So by the time math, you know, for me, I had to catch up on everything. I know how to balance medication, but when it came to certain equations, that went over my head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but you know, certain medications, if I have to balance, making sure your dosage is right, that's different.
You put X's and shit in the goddamn question.
Start fucking me up.
Fuck me up.
When they went the trig, I never made it a trig. I made sure they didn't do no trig
Hey.
shit. Fuck that.
I used to cry, goddamn, 5th grade. I'll never forget that shit. Motherfucker put a goddamn paper in front of my ass, goddamn. I sit there and look at that motherfucking pass it back, goddamn. The motherfucker be like, yo, you not leaving here until you do this test. How you doing this shit? You call my mama.
And then they be that please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. fuck please.
Oh,
yeah.
But there it sounded.
Yeah,
That
that's
used
the
to
best.
mess me up all
That's
the
the
time.
best.
Yeah.
I always like numbers. But I got a question for y'all.
Oh shit. This is coffee if y'all want.
No, I want to hear everybody's perception, like real quick, because I know it's three of y'all, so I don't want to drag it out.
Shit, I'm nervous.
But I want to hear like a quick roundup of your perception of adulting. Like if you had to give just a few bullets real quick of adulting, what would it be?
Why we all quiet?
Because we all looking
Why
at
y'all
you.
looking at me for? Why y'all?
Because I want you to go first.
You want me to go 1st?
Mhm.
My. I guess the. What you mean? You gotta be specific. What you mean?
Okay. So if somebody came to you and said, Tim, what's adulting? Just give me a quick description using a few words of what adulting means to you.
Adulting is knowing when to lay down the toys and start playing with the big ones, I guess. If I could round that in a way. I guess I'll start. That don't sound right? I don't know. Just put some of the toys to the side and work on
Put away childish things.
Put away your childish things.
Yeah.
Don't throw it away, but like just put it in the closet for now. Put it on the shelf. You see that your childish stuff is there, and be focused on the task at hand. That's what I think adulting. That's how I would put at it, because that's what I do. I'm still a geek, y'all. I got a trunk full of Yu-Gi-Oh. I got a trunk full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
I still take out. All right, so I'm still a geek. I still watch my anime.
Kev out here on the chicken soup for the soul, bro. He look like he was looking for
Nah,
it.
mine would be like just overcoming the fear of doing things differently. Cause like I used to, like when I was little. Well, I know you said it real quick, but it's basically like overcoming the fear of doing things differently and not being scared to be different. Like coming up, I used to be like an artist. I used to like I was like, like I was the smartest fuck when I was little. You know what I mean? So when I started doing dumb stuff, it was more like I was kind of just going off of what's around me. So I started being different, and then I realized what my difference was. You know what I mean?
My nigga still didn't answer the question. Nah.
He
did answer the question.
did.
I did. Overcoming
bring it
fears,
together
overcoming
like that.
fears of doing stuff different.
Yeah.
And being different. Because everybody want to be like Lil Baby or Lil Wayne back at the time.
I'm happy I've never been that person.
Yeah, but
that's
what I'm saying.
I don't even have a
perspective.
tattoo because of that. Like
Yeah,
I got a
that's
cousin
why-
who got a tattoo parlor and all of that. I could get free tattoos right now, but everybody got a tattoo, and I'm like, if everybody doing that, then I don't want it. Even though I want to.
Everybody look like everybody nowadays want to be like they want to be the next best basketball player. They want to be the next best artist. So everything that artist is doing or rapping about, now they want to do that. Or
oh gosh, you can hear with the flow on the radio.
If Michael Jordan could jump from the damn whatever line,
somebody
got
trying to jump
now they got to try to do that too. So it's like people don't just think about doing stuff different. You know what I mean? Like do something.
Dare to be different.
Yeah. That's a good one.
He hit good.
You hitting? That's a good ass point.
Like being different for me was really what it is. Cause like I used to be like, dang, I got a few people that I wanted to be like growing up in my hood. And then when I got older, I just realized like, I kind of wanted to be like my dad for a minute. My dad was crazy as hell. And everybody kind of seen you in that direction. Oh, your dad was this person. Oh, your dad.
You gonna be like that. That's not.
Yeah. Oh, you just like your dad. And
Don't place the sense.
It make it seem cool. It make it seem cool to be just like him.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I remember sitting on the porch. My dad used to always be like, "Yo, you want to really be somebody? Go to college, or you know what I'm saying."
Facts.
Stuff that I hear other people say, "Oh man, you don't gotta do." But this is something that my dad told me to do. You know what I'm saying? And he was really doing shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. As I got older, so I just started doing shit differently, man. And I'm kind of proud of what I did. I know a lot of different people. I'm always in different shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we know.
Always.
For sure.
That's a good. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
That's dope.
That's facts.
Did you want to go? Oh.
She ready to hear your shit.
She knows it.
Adulting to me, period, is realizing ain't nobody else's shit together no more than yours. Period. So when we said growing up, damn, I can't wait to be grown, can't wait to get the fuck up out of this house, can't wait. You didn't realize all that that came with the weight, motherfucker. Like, so yeah, like having to be responsible over others, including myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, or knowing that you are looked upon for certain things because you carry around certain things that other people aspire to. You know what I'm saying? You're no
like responsibility and determination.
I ain't gonna lie.
My water ain't no different than your water, my nigga. It just look different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's adulting to me. Like
That's
when
very
I can be comfortable in the skin I'm in, dealing with the things I got to deal with, not worrying about another motherfucker thinking about it.
You know
That's
who you are
adulting to me. Mind your damn business. What my grandmama said.
I got.
But no, that's just adulting to me. Like, everybody's gonna have an opinion.
If everybody did mind their business, it'd probably be a better world.
Yeah, facts. But that's just my personal perspective of it because I was raised around old heads. You don't speak unless somebody spoke to you. And you'll learn a lot by listening.
Facts.
You know, I have to agree with y'all. Because I would say for me, adulting is just that. I would have worded it different, but it's just that. It's like being in your own self.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you no longer are concerned about what's going on around you. You're more focused about what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of adults out here that aren't really adulting. You know, they think that I could easily say, oh, I'm paying bills, I'm taking care of my kids, but that's not necessarily
if
adulting.
You're a good person, you're supposed to do that.
Right. That's to me, that's not technically adulting. Like,
No.
it's so much more that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing with your
That's a physical
free time? You know, what are you doing to focus on your own self, your own business, your own health, your own mental wealth? You know what I'm saying? It's not just about the things we accomplish or exactly what we got going on. My biggest accomplishment in adulthood has been being able to go back to my inner child.
And what sacrifices are you willing to make as an adult? Because if you can't hang out with people who have a childish mindset. So that's
and that's a part of being in you. You know, like when you get to the level that you are so concerned about yourself, you are so concerned about how shit gonna turn out for you, then you are gonna start eliminating some shit.
Yeah. Be hypervigilant.
You know what I'm saying? You will, because you'll start seeing, oh, that person, I love you, TK. You my dog, you my nigga. But every day I talk to you, you drain the fuck out of me and I ain't got no energy to do the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, as an adult, I have come to realize that there are things about me and ways about me that I'm still learning. You know, I continue to evolve every few years. And when they say that shit is true. Like, pay attention to yourself. You know, I eat shit now that I didn't eat before. And it's not because before I just didn't want it. I did not fucking like it. When I tasted it, it wasn't good. 20 years later, I tasted it. It was good, bitch. I'm a different person, you know?
My joint really, like, just to kind of go back on, you know, the same stuff I was talking about. Like, I got a lot of people that I want to live like, you know, just being home every day, not doing shit. And then I realized, like, it just, like, don't get me wrong, I could do it, but it's like, I'm so glad that I did take action to go get these different jobs. Like, I know how to do so much shit. I didn't
contributed to your growth.
I didn't install pools. I didn't fucking fix cars. I know how to almost paint cars. You know what I mean? I know how to do a little bit of welding. It's like so much shit that I learned how to do from this being different, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I love when I used to be able to. You remember I wasn't working.
Yes.
I would call this man, bro. Be like, yeah, bro, I'm in your parking lot just chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here.
I'm like, bro, I'm over here driving. What you doing?
Yeah, how
you
the
know,
people
I'm
that
just-
gave and imparted you that wisdom feel.
Yeah.
That's the
remember-
beauty of being able to pass it or being able to gain knowledge from something.
Like, I remember he was drilling me about the port. You know what I'm saying? And this is part of adulting too, because it's all about like listening. I actually took the time out to listen to my man, and on my birthday, I went and fucking got my Twit card. I could have spent money and did a whole bunch of stuff that day. I woke up early that fucking morning.
Yeah.
My man gave me the birthday money, and I was like, you know what? I'm out to get a Twit card with this shit.
about that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
So
man, buy me some bottle. You know, you gonna get the alcohol. I said, nah, I got alcohol.
Yeah.
Well, I got something for you, bro. Go ahead, get.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead,
And that's
get that
why I
Twitch
said
card, my
about
cash
being
app.
different, man.
That's
like,
real.
That's the best.
I could have went and took that money and went and got me some fly shoes. Or
That
maybe
would've been
a nice
fucked
pair
up
of
by
pants and a
now.
shirt.
You know what I mean? But that Twit card go at least
Yeah,
last
but
5
I went-
years.
And then getting the Twit card, go down to the
And the
port.
Twit card gonna bring you money
I'm meeting
more.
different people. I know how to do shit down there too. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
so
So
cap.
Adulting is consistent growth.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
open to learning.
Listen,
The ability to be accountable for your actions.
good listening.
You know what I'm saying? Like a good adult is willing to listen to the advice of somebody more wise than them.
That's right.
Like I, as an adult, as a mom, as a woman, because I'm a woman before I'm a mom. I'm a woman before I'm a girlfriend or anything, a daughter or anything. I'm a woman first, you know. But can I take advice from another woman? Like, do somebody else know more than I do? Absolutely.
Of course.
But when you younger, you don't want to listen to nobody. So to me, when you become an adult, you're open to you start being open to growth. You
I'ma
willing
tell
to
you
learn.
wanna know
You
what's
willing
so
to
real
invest
about this
more in
shit?
yourself.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's so real about adulting too. You can take advice from somebody that ain't got advice. Like
Yeah.
you can
Speaking
take,
out the ass.
yeah, you can take advice from that
Speaking
shit
out the
too.
neck.
You can get anything from anybody.
Yeah.
You can learn.
It can
shit
be
from
the
anybody.
most negative person, man,
Mhm.
and you still get some crazy
But you
advice.
can learn something out of their negative. How you say it, Tim?
Negativism.
That's
Yeah,
it.
you could,
Yeah.
So it ain't
harder
gotta
shit.
always be somebody good. You know what I'm saying? You can learn a lot of shit from a lot of people, man. Male, female. It don't matter what the hell they is. But
Old, young,
Yeah.
baby.
you just gotta be
whatever.
like,
Yeah.
you just got to be that empty glass. You know what I'm saying?
And to encapsulate what everybody said, I think even what's really bigger is to understand that there's responsibility, you know, with being an adult. And if you're not being accountable and responsible, then what's the whole point of even being who you are? Because like it
So
all
what we
comes
got?
down to that. You know?
Accountable, responsible, good
With great-
listening.
Open to grow.
And being
Open to grow,
willing to
yeah.
sacrifice. With,
What else?
with great responsibility comes sacrifice.
Mhm.
I've been
Definitely.
sacrificing all the. I
Not taking
sacrifice
everything too goddamn serious.
I'm the
And not
grimiest
taking
person.
Not
everything
taking
too
things
serious.
too serious.
Mhm.
To go back on what Sis said earlier, and I'm about to wrap this up, DJ Barbarian. She said that somebody had blocked her, or delete her,
remove me, yeah.
remove you. I got like more than 500 people blocked on Facebook. I'm just grimy, but if I know their attention is just to be nosy, and the majority of it is family, ain't even friends. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
I know if I know your intention is to gossip and just be a crab in the bucket, I'm grimy. I just like, all right, I ain't gonna just unfriend you. I'm about to block you. I don't want to give you the chance. I'm grimy like that. I am. But you gotta protect your zen.
Yeah.
And sometimes you gotta remove
Get what you let in.
you gotta remove chess pieces off the board before they make a move. And my biggest advice is understanding how to move like chess. Anybody got anything left to say before I actually
I
bolt
think
on
we hit
something?
that pretty good.
Or huh?
I just want to make it clear that, as a person, as an adult, that however you are projecting off in life, best believe that's how you treating yourself. So if you are being resistant to advice and resistant to learning, then that means you're resistant to growth. If you are being negative, if you are critical, if you are judgmental, that means you are doing it to yourself. So at the end of the day, take responsibility for yourself, take accountability for yourself, be willing to be wrong. It's okay to not have everything right. It's a constant growth process where each step is another step. And if you get what you need out of what's going on right now, then I guarantee you that it'll take you to the next level and you're going to be prepared for the next level because you got what you needed from the step before. You know what I'm saying?
And just to jump on just to like not get off subject, shout out to Sis, shout out to Queen Brittany and TK. These motherfuckers got verses. They're out here actually rapping and they busting a rhyme, they busting a verse. When y'all hear this fucking mixtape that's about to come out, y'all ain't even ready for it. I'm telling you. Y'all ain't ready. We talk about adulting. They are adulting, rapping, bars. But anyway,
I wanted to add one more thing. Shout out to Dr. Kelly. You know what I mean? My chiropractor and shit like that.
Did she snap you in place?
Nah, I said he.
Oh, he snapped you in place.
But
pause.
Yeah, man. These man told me to fuck off. Hey, nah, check it out. Hold on, bro. So like my man put me on this shit called Hemi Sing. So I was listening to it one night before I go to bed. And it's good to listen to with headphones because you can hear the wavelengths better, with them in your
What was
ear.
it hurt?
Like 732, something like that.
Have you tried the brain therapy?
But I just want to tell y'all. I just want to tell y'all what the thing had told me. So it said, imagine your mind. It said, it don't matter how big of a box you can think of, how big of a. Just imagine an empty space, an empty like box, like type of space, and imagine filling it up. Imagine filling it up. Imagine take your lid off, make a box out of your mind. It can be big as a fucking compact hole. You take that and you open your mind, and then you feel it. Okay. But you fill it with a lot of positive stuff. That's basically what I was getting out of the Hemi Sing. So it's like I took my top back and I'm allowing shit to go in my head. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Another key element.
So imagine filling your mind up.
Is when the feeling, well, definitely that. Fill your mind with positivism, but never let your cup get full. The moment you get full, just pour the content in a bigger.
That's just like the compact, like I'm talking about. You put a car in there. It's a nice car.
Shout out to everybody who meditate. That's a meditation.
Hold on, I want to give him something.
You mash that shit up into a small block and then you stack that
You're
back.
the type of person that would enjoy this, man. If anybody ever gets a chance to get around something like this, read A Course in Miracles. Man, that shit changed your whole goddamn life, man. Like, it really, when you talk about manifesting.
What did you say the name of it was?
A Course in Miracles. Man, it's all about manifesting. I think she was an English person or something like that. But Jay-Z was the one that hit me to it. And I started reading up about it. And it's true. What the shit that you manifest, like how you, or the things that you put in your mind and the atmosphere that you soak in, that's what you're going to get. That's the product of everything that you already let in. And as soon as you know that shit doesn't exist, it doesn't matter. Not even having to do no therapy or nothing. It really goes.
I went to therapy one time. One time I went to therapy, and then I decided I wanted to go on the path of self-healing in the process of self-affirmation and realizing that you are who you say you be, but you can't just say that, I'm a king. You have to feel that. You know what I mean? You can't just say that you're a queen.
Exactly.
You have to feel that. And
what you say and how you feel has to line up.
Line up. Right. And that's really what I wanted.
You can't be like, I'm rich, but inside scared that you broke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It shit don't work like that.
Keep that
it's got to be a
keep that
consistent.
going, like how you saying, putting it in.
That's why meditation is
compact.
key.
You compact
and
those. Once you get so much. That's one thing about like reading. You get so much out of a book and then you close it. You leave a little bookmark or whatever.
The thing about meditation, which you realize there's also a danger element. I'll tell you about that later. But looking at the mind's mirror and you looking at yourself, when you start meditating on a higher level, you learn everything about yourself. on the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's when I realized I'm grimy. I'm the most grimiest nigga in this house. It's a damn shame. This is Great Apes Cafe. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment.
Yes.
Tell me what you do to actually do adulting.
And what y'all want us to talk about? Let us know.
Oh, let us know. I gotta go take a leave.
And if the quest for, what was it? The quest for miracles?
Course of Miracles.
The Course of Miracles.
Oh, yo.
I haven't read that one, but just to throw that out there, another one is The Vortex by Jerry and Abraham
Vortex?
Hicks.
Vortex.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a really good
Okay.
one too, about divine manifestation.